So we're on like an island in Palm Beach, and this is what a 30-40 million dollar views look like. And here's some properties over here. Very nice area. It's like an island. Beautiful view. There's some nice yachts over here. Incredible. Those yachts are probably as expensive or more expensive than the house itself. Very nice. So I'm just walking around the neighborhood. These properties are gigantic, incredible, amazing, phenomenal, like me. But yeah, it's really nice. I mean, this is what 30-40 million dollar looks like on a piece of land. I know a little bit about real estate, so this is kind of pretty cool. Very nice neighborhood. Great landscaping, great properties. Look at these palm trees. Incredible, huh? Well, I'm off to check out some fine dining in the Palm Beach area, which is, you know, some of the wealthier ones. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Checking out, maybe networking with some people in the area as well. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing, exploring the area a little bit more. So this area is West Palm downtown area. It's pretty nice. It's got a lot of bars and restaurants down the street here. I was walking through it earlier. I think there's some more restaurants down that way. Maybe there's a little park or something over here. I'm gonna go check out some places that, you know, are a little bit lively, so we'll figure it out. It's very cool, very nice and clean. Today is a little bit kind of I guess like raining, so the weather is cooled down a little bit, but it's a little bit wet. It's palm trees. It's pretty cool, right? Not too bad. So check out this tree. It's pretty massive. Look at the roots. Insane, right? Pretty nice area. Very nice and clean. Very cool, right? So this place is pretty nice. I guess I'm gonna get a beer here, so I'm gonna check it out. This place looks pretty nice. It's not too bad. So this is the background, and this is pretty cool. Some yachts over here. This area is kind of nice. This is right by close to West Palm downtown area. Just went to that restaurant. It's very popular over there. Very cool. Nice area. Well, hello everyone. I guess this will be my third vlog. I actually did some in Atlanta. Never got, you know, around to editing it. So, anyways, I guess let's just get started. So many things that's happened in the past few days is, quite amazing, quite crazy, pretty exciting stuff. And then, like not so, great stuff either. So I had the privilege to, go down to the West Palm Beach area, like the downtown area. It's very, very nice, very scenic, beautiful layout. The downtown's got a lot of stuff to see. Nice bar, restaurants. The rooftop was really nice. You can actually sit on the third floor of the rooftop and oversee, $10 million yachts. So you can feel like there's a lot of money in there and stuff like that. And, it's great. They make great drinks. And, I don't drink all that often, but, sometimes I do enjoy a little bit of like mojito or something here and there. So, and then, got to go to the beach, which was pretty cool. Very, very nice. The beach, the water was incredible. It's nice. And actually, it wasn't too warm as far as the sand. It was incredibly hot. It was pretty crazy. And I ended up meeting this really beautiful looking woman. And I guess like I got her contact information and found out that she's actually like a playmate. So if she's watching, maybe contact me. Maybe I'll take you out for some sushi. Anyways, so and then, business wise, a lot of things has happened. I basically, I went and my team has been working incredibly hard. A lot of things are coming together. We got over 200 members right now. There's like a lot of struggle with growth. So, we have to get everything in line. The customer service got to be in line. You have to boost morale and things like that with the people that are coming in. I mean, we are offering, free Ivy League, education globally, and you get to network globally with people. So it's an incredible value for free. You don't have to pay anything for it. That's $150,000-$200,000 education for free. So that's our mission, to educate people throughout the world, no matter where they are, what kind of status they have, and without any you don't have to pay for it. So that's basically what we are trying to do right now. We're in the process of setting up. A few down things that happen is I have quite a bit of friends, you can say, like a lot of people in my network, but a lot of people, actually the truth is they are very kind of not supportive of what you do, especially when you try to do something on a bigger level. I can definitely tell. And the ones that say that they are, you can tell by the day if they're supportive or not, right? Like for an example, I had this guy that I got in contact with, very smart guy, older guy. He actually joined the group and he was doing training for, basically he said he can do training for the salespeople. And I'm like, cool, you train for people for like in the Disney World. That's pretty cool. He said he did it for like 12 years. Which is probably very incredibly talented in what he does. Don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to offer him a piece of pie, but he wants the whole. He it's kind of like, so he did the presentation on it, which is like great. I mean, it was pretty. I wouldn't say great, but it was kind of like like probably a 4 out of 10 or something. But then the other thing he did was he's trying to poach the people that that came into the group, which is not cool. You can't just go in my organization and take everybody away. I mean, that's, I work incredibly hard to have my team together to filter out the right people to get in the group. And you can't just go in my organization and try to take the whole pie. It doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I've been around for a while. I mean, I've been around the world, right? So, I'm very experienced in things. So, I'm no dummy by any means. Anyway, so that did happen. So that's kind of a little bit frustrating to deal with. A lot of people that, there's people that are unsupportive, and then there's people that like are very smart, and they try to like, kind of like destroy you from the inside out, which is, even the worst. Kind of like, basically a low level person will go up to you and pretty much like ask you for a handout, like, can I have this, can I have that? But somebody smarter, they try to go into your organization and take the whole pie, right? And then that's something on more like an enterprise level type of deal. So that's kind of what happened in that part. So, and then the other thing is, since I've been on social media, I'm here like in West Palm area. Obviously, is one of the nicest area probably in the Florida, which is probably one of the nicest area, if not, close to like top 3 in the US for sure. West Palm, Palm Beach. I mean, you guys can look it up. Like some of the restaurant I went to was, $100 a meal, a drink was like $25 for a drink, right? So there's a type of people around this area that can be able to afford that kind of price. So, it's nice to network. You get into a nice atmosphere, and a lot of times, a lot of places around the Palm Beach area, what the local would say is like they have fuck you money, like F you money, They have that type of money, living in 20, 30, $40 million mansions. And that's not the only, property, I'm sure. And they probably have, generational wealth. And yeah, it does happen. Look it up. You guys don't believe me. It's pretty incredible what type of what kind of numbers they have over here. So I went and checked out some properties on the island. It was like the view was incredible, probably like 30-40 million. So it's really, really nice. Landscaping was done to the T. That the house was, immaculate. So everything is really nice, and the view is incredible. You step out and you see like water, and then pretty much, the city, I guess like the whole city as well. So yeah, it's an incredible place. If you guys ever get to visit, the West Palm Beach area, I would highly, highly recommend it. The beach are pretty nice, and hopefully, if you come along, maybe you meet a playmate like myself. So that's that'd be kind of cool as well. So yeah, and then as far as food wise, the food was pretty incredible. Like it's really good. I tried a few places already, and I mean, people with money, they know how to eat too, right? So it's a nice experience overall. You walk into the restaurant, really nice decoration, nice atmosphere. Food is, top notch. And obviously I try to go to the places that got good reviews, so like I like to travel a lot. I like to see things. So yeah. On another note, yeah, I just did my first podcast like today. It was like maybe 25-30 minutes, which was pretty cool because, this is something new to me. I will be doing more like podcasts as time goes on because, I have my team kind of like in the background running things for me. I'm going to have a social media team that take care of all my social media stuff, and I'll be more on the like, doing the front facing, talking on the camera and be, in front of the camera because, we have an incredible mission that we're going to help a lot of people, on this planet. So hopefully it can come to fruition. And, I'm incredibly like, ecstatic about what's coming ahead. And it's definitely going to take some time. So today we had like something that's like crazy that happened. We had basically, spammer, not a spammer, basically multiple of them. They came in our channel and they were like basically haters. We either remove them or, the competitors or somebody, and they just blab on and they pretty much kind of like try to destroy us from inside out. Who knows, it's from like a past friend that doesn't like what I'm doing, or like somebody that's, just hateful, or, because I mean, if you join our channel, it's free. I mean, what do we get out of it, right? So, I mean, we're not trying to scam anybody for anything because you come in there, it's free. I mean, if it's free, what do we get? Like, how can we scam anybody if it's free, right? So you get, to learn about, different subjects, and then mentorship as well. And, I mentor a lot of people, to take them under my wing because I have a lot of experience in like online marketing and many businesses as well. So it is coming along quite well, but there's a lot of kinks that we have to, iron out. And yeah, so it's been a pretty crazy week. A lot of things happen. I don't know if I want to keep on talking. If you guys want to listen more, this is basically like my third vlog, and that's what's going on. And obviously, a lot of things happen. even close friends that see me and, ask for a handout because they see the situation that I'm in. And then, I get probably like 10, 20 messages a day, people asking for a handout and stuff like that. And I barely start marketing my personal brand yet. So I can't, imagine how many people will come in and start asking for a free handout. And it's pretty incredible. The more people that you deal with, the more people that, you know, a lot of people, to be honest with you, are kind of lazy. They don't want to work hard. They just want a free handout. And sometimes they get mad that they don't get it, which is, I mean, I'm not a bank, right? So you can't just walk up to me and be like, can I get a loan, right? So, I mean, I have things, I have overhead, I have so many other things I have to take care of as well. I have big infrastructure, I have payroll, I have so many things going on. I travel. But yeah, so that's just my 2 cents. And, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I guess I'll keep, hopefully come out with like maybe 2 a week. If you guys, like it, maybe I can do two, maybe 3 or 4 a week just to keep you updated on what's going on. But yeah, so that's basically, what's going on with my life currently. And, it is what it is. And, I'm 6 feet above, and I'm truly blessed for just being, alive. And, everything is, I think I look at, things in a light where, I guess like if we're alive, then it's a phenomenal thing because I mean material things and money doesn't really matter if you're struggling with your health. And some people are dying in bed and like have like crazy diseases, cancer and all types of different stuff. And just to be alive and to be healthy, then you got to be really thankful for just that. And I'm truly blessed and thankful that I am, pretty healthy right now and I'm alive. So, for that, I'm being very thankful and grateful for that. But yeah, so I guess just to end this, maybe I can update you guys more on what's going on in, my future endeavors and my daily, and maybe weekly stuff. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I appreciate you watching.